Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to do an activity on capacity, weight, and length. And we're going to have a sorting activity after this video. So I'm going to play a video and we're going to have some discussion questions in between, and then I'm going to ask you to sort some cards based on if you would use capacity, weight, or length. So let's start our video.
Sonia is cleaning out the garage. She found a can of paint, a watering can, a red pencil, an empty garbage can, and a for sale sign. She also found a scale. She wondered what she could weigh on the scale. She found marbles, rocks, a soda can, and a yellow pencil. She knew that she could weigh the rocks and marbles on the scale. She didn't think she would weigh the soda can. She thought she could fill it with water or dirt. She looked at everything she had found and thought she could put water or dirt in some of the things. Do you know what things she could fill? Sonia thinks she can fill the paint can, the watering can, the soda can, and the garbage can.
So I want you to think on that. Are those some things that we could fill? And think about, what word would we use to think about the things that we would fill inside? Is that length? Is that weight? Or is that capacity? How much something holds?
Do you agree? Sonia knows filling something means measuring capacity. Sonia found a measuring tape. She wondered what she could measure with it. Look at what she thinks she can measure with the tape. She can measure the length of the pencils and the for sale sign. Sonia knows measuring edges of things like the for sale sign and the pencils means she is measuring length.
So using the measuring tape, boys and girls, or using any unit of measure, whether we use centimeters or we use inches or feet, we can measure the side of the for sale sign, we can measure the length of the pencil, or we can measure the length of the matte pencil or crowns, or how tall you or I are. So anything that has to measure the size or how wide something is or how long something is could be measuring the length of something. So think about that when you look at the pictures later.
Let's pause for a journal entry. Copy the words length, capacity, and weight in your journal. Pause the video while you do so, then resume the video.
So on a sheet of paper or a whiteboard, you're going to write the words length, capacity, and weight.
Draw a picture under each word in your journal that can be measured by length, filled, or weighed.
So under each one of those words, you're going to draw a picture. Something that can be measured for length, something that can be filled, so that would be capacity. So a cup or maybe a water bottle, something that you would use to fill, like a bucket. And then something that you would measure the weight of something. So you're going to draw just a picture of it. And you can pause Miss Garza's video as well to do that.
Pause the video while you do so.
Okay, now that you've done that, boys and girls, attached underneath in Google Classroom, you're going to have some picture cards. In those picture cards, you're going to have 3 columns where you're going to sort those cards under length, width, or capacity, and then you're going to upload them into Google Classroom. I can't wait to see how well you've done.